There's no such person as Trevor Morehouse.
They treated me awful 20 years ago.
Somebody help me!
Nothing I or anybody can do. And for that to happen, hey.
Bloody murder. Come out wherever you are.
So, I wanted to review a really bad movie. Just a straight up cheesy rip-off film. And judging by the cover of this shitfest, I think I found it. I mean, look at it. The killer is straight up wearing a hockey mask at a camp. How much more of a ripoff could you be? It's perfect. The film was released in 2000 and directed by Ralph Portillo. Now, it doesn't really have any big names attached to it, and I would actually say the biggest star of this film is the hockey mask. I mean, that's why we're watching it, right? The story centers around Julie and her boyfriend Jason. Wait, Jason, come the fuck on. Okay, so Julie and her friends all volunteer to be counselors at Camp Pleasant Pines. Little do they know that there's a local legend about Trevor Morehouse, the camp killer. It's so cool that they actually have a game, Bloody Murder, about this local legend. Now, of course, with every good camp game, there has to be a prank. And this prank is where Jason gets pissed off and he leaves. Fuck him, he's out of here. Now, this was early internet days, so we see a lot of crappy emails between Julie and her dad that actually reveal the backstory of the camp. Every good slasher film needs a crazy history, and this one's no different, as some counselors were actually killed during a game of bloody murder in the past. The remainder of the film is basically a detective story and a whodunit. The death scenes are about as good as the acting is for a B-movie, at least the blood isn't too orange. And the final showdown isn't anything too special, as the killer is just revealed to be Patrick, the head counselor. Apparently, he had some ties to the original Bloody Murder game in the past. Who knew? Now, this film sets up a sequel nicely, as the real Trevor Morehouse appears behind Jason with a chainsaw in the final scene. The sequel, Bloody Murder 2, stars Scream Queen Tiffany Chapez. Now, they swapped out the hockey mask for an all-white one, but stuck to the original whodunit formula. And they even added these annoying fucking pagers. So is Bloody Murder a ripoff or a clone? I mean, a killer at a camp with a hockey mask, whodunit kind of mystery with the backstory. Sounds pretty close to Friday the 13th to me, but it's still very, very different. It's a decent B-movie slasher flick, but I personally recommend Part 2 for an overall better story and cast. My only gripe with Bloody Murder is that we never got a Part 3 with the real Trevor Morehouse. He never really made that leap like Jason or Michael. Let us know what you guys think of Bloody Murder and good old Trevor Morehouse in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on another episode of Moctober.